Hello everybody, this is Lise from Fallen Misfits, and today I'm going to tell you about our War 154. The first thing I want to say is to apologize for the voice, because I'm a bit sick and my voice is absolutely terrible, but I'm still going to tell you about this war. And as you can see, that was a loss by 1 star. We're up against a clan that was actually not bad. So they were not really able to 3-star, higher tunnel 9, so if you see below 6 killer, all of the people below are actually 8.5, so they have no expo. They're not really tunnel 9, so they were not able to 3-star tunnel 9 or tunnel 10, but they were able to get everything else. So nice organized war clan. They did a good job, and we ended up being against them on a very bad day. If you can see, we lost by 1 star, and we organized cleanup like idiots, so we didn't get a star on 28, which is absolutely ridiculous. We got only 1 star on 14, which is absolutely ridiculous, and we got 0 star on 1. So if on a normal day we would have got at least 4 extra stars, so it should have been an easy win. But they did a good job. They did on the right way on the right day, and they won, and congratulations to them for that. And there's still a few nice attacks that I wanted to share with you, and so I'm going to start with this one. You're going to probably think I love myself. That is not the case. It's just that I was lucky to attack some nice bases, and so I still think that they're interesting to share. And so the first one is a LaLoon attack on that base, and I come in with my usual 2 golem shadowed LaLoon, try to access the area where the expo is up. So you have 1 expo up, 1 expo down, so I'm trying to access the zone where you have the expo, the 2 air defenses, the clan castle, as well as the archer queen. And so I create a very as wide funnel as possible based on where defenses are positioned, use a light on the clan castle, use my BK to take out the archer queen, and I have my archer queen behind, protected by the golems tanking here to take out the 2 air defenses and the expo, and she get that job done pretty well, which is great. I clean up the cannon up top before sending in my lava, because they're out of range, and also because otherwise they were going to distract my loons in their pathing. And then I continue with the drop of the loons on the way, tried to speed up the access to the air defenses with rages, and it's a pretty easy job. The air sweeper is positioned in a very bad location, and as such it doesn't do it doesn't cause any issue in my attack, and I get a very, very easy 3-star. So that was the first one. I'm going to speed it up so you can see the end of it. I still have a lava that doesn't pop, but doesn't cause much of a problem. I have a sufficient amount of pops and a large number of loons, and most of the storages are pretty much at the bottom, so I'm able to get all of that easily and nicely. And it was actually my first attack. Nice 3-star. The second I want to share is an attack that was done by one of our 8.5, so he just got to tunnel 9, and he still doesn't have level 5 hogs, so not necessarily easy, and he did a great job. That's the first time actually that he hits a tunnel 9 as part of our clan, and he did a great job, and he got a nice 3-star. And I think the first time you try a cold-blooded attack, it's not necessarily easy trying to get for an archer queen, even if it's low level, and so that is why I wanted to share his attack. So he pulls the clan castle at the bottom, drives everything up top so that he can deal with the clan castle from the side where he's going to come in to get the queen, drags everything up, bunches them up with a few barbs, and then comes in and gets the kill with a few archers and a few wizards as well, and he does that very effectively. Then he's got a level 5 golem in his clan castle. Then he's gonna put down, use a few wall breakers to go through that wall. Not necessarily easy to get the archer queen, but if he wants to get the most out of his golem, I think it's a very good practice to find a path for the golems to go and for your heroes to do additional damage once the archer queen is down. Once this is down, he tests the giant bomb spots with one hog, and once unfortunately he's not able to trigger any of those, but once that's done, he comes in with an Asian wall, and he's got four heal spell for his hogs that he can use to protect them throughout the raid. So his giants are still at full health, they're still doing damage, the hogs are going through the base. He's lucky that the giant bombs there are no double giant bombs, they're all in single spot locations, and it's just an easy thing. I mean, he ends up that his entire pack of hog is gonna blow at the end on a giant bomb with no heals left, so I think he probably freaked out pretty much at that point, but it doesn't stop him from getting 3-star. His heroes are still up, the golem is still up tanking. It's generally I used to believe that if you end up with a level 5 golem, not even damage at the end of your raid, it's that you've probably done something wrong, but I think he just completely overkilled that base, and I think it was a great attack. So here it is, congratulations to James. Alright, and the last attack I wanted to share with you is actually going to be a Town Hall 8 attack. It's going to be my friend Tyler attacking number 18 with his first attack. So I'm a big fan of diversity and the ability of executing different kinds of attacks, and Tyler is that kind of person, so he's able to hog, to drag, to logo wipe, to hogo wipe, I mean all those sort of combos, and I think having that skill and that ability at Town Hall 8 puts you at such an advantage when you're getting ready to move on to Town Hall 9. So he goes in with a go wipe type combo, and he takes with him 4 loons to help clean up the side. So he's got the 3 air defense very much into the middle, he funnels the troop very nicely to go into the core, and as soon as the air defenses that are in range are taken out, he can start to send in his loons and get them to target the buildings on the outside that could do damage to his troops. So the first 2 that he sends, he actually they get taken out pretty easily, but on the other side, as you see, he gets them to target that west tower, and there's not much that can do damage to them now. So these 4 loons probably took out on their own something like 5 or 6 point defense as well as west tower, which is absolutely amazing. Perfect trade. I mean, if you can do that, I would certainly very strongly recommend it. And so with that max spec in his clan castle, he's able to get a very easy 3-star on an almost fully maxed up Town Hall 8. So very good job. I really thought that was also an attack worth sharing. So here it is, the first attack that we lose in actually a very long time, the first war that we lose in a very long time, but we're all set up and ready for our next war. It's going to be what we call a hardcore war, so a war with a few less people, but people who, we're not taking in any 0.5s, whether it be 8.5, 9.5 or anything, and hopefully it's going to be quite fun, and I'll be looking forward to share that with you very soon. Let me know if you have any suggestions or comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all next time.